On this episode of Cash and Cari, Cari's caught in an emotional tug-of-war with her client.
5,000, is there a reasonable amount?
You're going to be left with a whole lot of furniture at those prices.
A dealer plays hardball over the Waterford crystal.
I can't get $47 for these.
And Cari gets her hands on a bit of rock and roll history.
Good friend of mine, Gary, bought these out of Abbey Road.
That's audiophile heaven.
I'm Cari Cuxey, and I run estate sales. Whether it's a simple bungalow or a grand mansion, there's always a hidden treasure. I also buy out entire homes, refurbish just about anything, and run my vintage store here in Michigan. I'm a treasure broker. I give dusty relics a new lease on life and make great deals in the process. Sold!
Cari is headed to see a customer, Joanne, who was recently injured in a serious car accident. Joanne wants to downsize and needs help selling everything in the house.
Now, is everything in this room for sale?
The accessories in this room are for sale.
Okay, not the furniture then.
Some of the furniture.
Is this piece for sale over here?
I'm thinking.
You're thinking? You're not sure? You're on the fence?
It's in the thinking process.
Okay.
It's overwhelming. I've had a closed head injury, so it's even more so. You know, I can't do this by myself. I've tried. And you see, I haven't gotten any place. So this is an answer to a prayer.
Well, it looks like you've got a lot of nice glassware that'll make for a nice sale. Wonderful Waterford pieces. You know, I've got a lot of collectors say, let us know when you have Waterford or fine china, so that'll be a good draw for the sale.
Waterford crystal from Ireland is always in demand and commands good prices because of the quality of craftsmanship, especially the pieces made before 1984 when the cutting methods were changed.
This comes way back in my family. It's on cloth.
Can I take it off the hook?
You can take it off the hook. We don't know a lot of history because it was just sort of passed from sister to sister.
Is this for sale then?
Yes.
Okay.
Out here, just about everything is for sale, with the exception of my painting from Montmartre.
It's one of my favorite areas of Paris.
That is my favorite. And that desk is for sale. That was my very first piece that I bought as a single mom. And I was so proud, just so very, very proud of it. The picture above
oh, yes.
is a Hibble, Edna Hibble, and that's a very limited one.
All right, I'm following you to the rest of the tour.
Okay, if you follow me upstairs, I'd like to show you some of my art.
This is cool.
It's a Barnum Bailey.
Very nice.
The circus. I have a red skeleton.
Very cool. I think we've got our work cut out for us here, Joanne. There's tons to do.
I think you do, honey.
Joanne's estate has many valuable and collectible pieces. She's got Royal Dalton, Candlewick, and Waterford crystal. There's also fine furniture and a room full of art. Cari estimates that this estate sale could bring in over $10,000.
Come on in. I'm going to pre-warn you, there's a lot going on in here.
Oh, wow.
And we're going to have to strategically figure out the real estate of how we want to place it all.
The house is packed to the gills. Cari will need a full crew to uncover and research all of the pieces, price them, and set them up properly for the sale. It will be worth the effort, however. When it's all over, Cari's commission will be 30%, and then she'll pay her crew and expenses.
There's beautiful stuff.
Yeah, which I know will be a good draw.
Oh my goodness, this is the first one I've ever found at our estate sale.
What'd you find? Ooh.
Board.
Oh, sweet. Wow.
I'm afraid, don't do anything.
Oh no, come on.
Are we going to have a good sale?
Yes. Of course.
I don't know, what if we did this whole room in just art? Just artwork and frames.
Yeah, I think we're better off keeping the art right in here.
Cari and the crew are working as fast as they can to sort out what's for sale, but Joanne keeps calling and changing the game plan.
Hello?
I'm adding a whole bunch of stuff here.
Okay.
And I'm giving you prices. You know, you can agree or disagree.
Joanne said I'm going to be looking for something like a bobsled.
Items are in, items are out. Prices keep going up, and other pieces suddenly show up overnight.
These must have just been brought out, so I don't remember seeing these. So.
I don't either. Do you think maybe she brought them out last night?
Probably.
She had a lot of baseball memorabilia.
Everyone's feeling stressed because it's a big job getting ready for this sale.
So is all this for sale then? Did she decide if she wants to sell the stereo stuff?
Yeah, she said the pieces in it could go.
Okay.
And actually now this is for sale too.
She added this?
Yeah. She
Okay,
added it
good.
back in.
I think that this has been really hard for her. I mean, she's kind of going through some emotional...
Yeah, I think so too. I think she's also decided to add back in the kitchen, the glass top kitchen table as well.
She'll be happy when she gets the check at the end. I know
think
it's been
so,
a hard
too.
go, so...
Yeah.
There's also, while you're in this room,
I did a little bit of quick research on it. The fact that it's 8 out of 195, I think makes it a lot more valuable. So I think if we took it and got it appraised, that would
Let's
be
get it
great. Then we'd know for
appraised.
sure.
All right, I'm gonna set this then. We're gonna get it appraised.
Okay, great. Thanks.
Hi, Joanne.
Okay, Cari, the antique cedar chest is $2,500.
You have to remember, Joanne, you have to remember we're at an estate sale. I'm gonna try to get as much money as I can for you. But you know, people are coming. It's used furniture, and I understand it's nice furniture, but I'm gonna try to get as much as I can for you.
As the sale gets going, Cari's worried that Joanne will call in with more changes. Joanne's attachment to her belongings will make selling them more challenging. But the bottom line is that Cari wants to make her happy and will work hard to sell as much as she can.
You've got beautiful crystal here. 20, 25, 60, 15, 45, and 30. You're at 195.
hey guys, if I don't come back, send a search party.
Paula, can you let like 6 more people in? Yeah. Half an hour into the sale, it's nice and busy, lots of things going out the door. It's great. How about $20 for all of it? Are you thinking you want the candlesticks? Wonderful. Can I take those up for you? We'll wrap them so they stay perfect. Get her rocking
Your
and rolling.
change, and we'll get you wrapped up.
Okay. All right.
You're all set. Can I carry this out for you?
No, I got a man here somewhere.
Whoa!
That's it. That's it.
Yes.
Cari's been attracting more and more buyers by teasing interesting items on her website a few days before each sale.
I looked online at the estate sale and I saw this picture and I was just drawn to it. And his work is so moving and I love clowns. So it was meant to be, I think, me and this clown.
There we go. See if she likes it. I'm trying to sell the silverware to somebody via text message.
Oh, are you?
Collect autographed baseball, so this will go to my collection. Always hot, Mickey Mantle. He's the greatest.
I believe we were asking $75 on those.
I came to this estate sale because they said they had Waterford crystal.
So are you interested in this set, maybe?
Well, we have to take a look first to see if some of it is worthy of the price. I deal with Waterford crystal, Steuben, Lalique, fine crystal, buy and resell. Yeah, definitely seriously thinking about it. I found some Waterford pieces. They seem to be in pretty good condition. Okay, all right. We'll probably see you tomorrow when the prices are a little more negotiable.
They're from 1945, $20 each.
Okay.
Hi, Joanne. How are you? It's Cari.
Okay, Cari, I'm adding a whole bunch of stuff here.
You are? That's great news.
That large brown chest in the living room.
The buffet.
Okay, $3,000 on that is the bottom line. In the dining room, the china and the buffet, I feel $5,000 is a reasonable amount. In fact, I stopped at the Ethan Allen store the other day and priced that.
The china cabinet, the table, and the chairs, they're not going to sell it at an estate sale at that price. That's just grossly overpriced. I just want to let you know that.
Okay, then I'll take them with me. The red chest with the drawers, $1,100 with the components and speakers, and that's bottom line.
Okay, Joanne, that's not going to sell either. You're going to be left with a whole lot of furniture at those prices. I'm just being honest with you.
Joanne's prices have Cari worried that they're not going to meet their target. They're moving pieces out the door, but Joanne will have to adjust her prices if she hopes to sell all her belongings.
So I just hung up with Joanne, and she's just not being realistic. Like the Ethan Allen, the dining room table and china cabinet set, she's saying $5,000, which is just...
That's really unrealistic.
It's crazy unrealistic. I'm not putting a price tag on it. People will laugh at us. We're in a tough spot.
Joanne's goal is to downsize and make money, but with these high prices, there's little chance of that. At these estate sales, customers are looking for discounts, and there just aren't any to be found at this sale.
Oh, it's very nice. Very nice.
So Sharon.
Yep.
I got this looked at. What's your guess?
I don't know, about $750?
$1,200 was the estimated value. So?
That's great.
I'm gonna do $1,200. We'll stick at $1,000 firm.
Day one brought in just over $2,400. They didn't sell any furniture and sales consisted mostly of smaller items. Cari knows that they could have doubled their numbers if the prices were more realistic. Customers will be looking for more discounts as the sale continues. So if Joanne lowers her prices, Cari will at least have a chance of meeting her goal. Cari is headed to see Paula's friend Ron. He's a composer and audiophile with a studio full of top-of-the-line equipment. He's also got a Picasso print to sell on consignment.
Now, what's your story? Are you just breaking up your rack?
Yeah,
I'm
just going to downsize. You know, I write a lot of music and sell music, but I got overkill for preamp. I don't need it.
Can you talk about the compressors?
Yeah.
Compressors, they basically equalize sound. Is that what they do?
Equalize and level, yeah.
Okay.
They're about $900 a piece.
Yeah, so I'd say just sell them separately. These are the big guns.
Yeah, these are the holy grail of preamps. These are Telefunkens, V76s.
Now, you said that these actually came out of the Abbey Road studio?
The story behind these is a good friend of mine, Gary, bought these out of Abbey Road, and he used them for years. They're late 60s, I think they're around 68, right at the end of the Beatles, you know, recording there. And
that's audiophile heaven.
Exactly.
You know? So we'd keep this as one rack, right? Okay. There's a Picasso, isn't there?
Oh, yeah. There sure is. I know nothing about it. It's been sitting in a closet for years.
Now, Sharon was going to do some research on this as I was driving over. Okay. Let's call her. Let's see what this baby's worth.
All right.
Hi, Sharon. I'm here with Ron. We're looking at his Picasso as we speak. What'd you find out?
Okay, what I figured out was a similar one was sold at auction 1 year ago in New York City.
The estimated value was about $1,000 to $5,000, but this one sold for $2,500.
Gotcha.
I believe it's the same one, a lithograph on paper.
Thank you for that. Perfect. $2,500.
Better than sitting in a closet.
That's right.
Music lovers and audiophiles are sure to be excited about these high-end items, especially the Telefunken amps. Cari's commission on this sale will be 25%.
Where are you going to put it?
Above my hot tub.
Whoa, I like that. I like that answer. That's not what I was expecting, but I like that answer.
What do you think it is fair?
Well, would you include the canister set and do this for $150?
I can do that set for $150, but I can't throw these in too.
Well, how about $160 in those?
All right, I'll do a $160. That sounds good. I'm gonna put these up front for you.
Hey, this gentleman with the glasses has he wants to know about the table.
Do you want to leave an offer?
No, I guess I'd rather know where the starting point is.
Starting point was $500 for what we had on it. She's downsizing and she needs to sell her items, but she's a little unrealistic on pricing.
I feel 5,000 is a reasonable amount.
How many chairs does it have?
Just 4.
Just
4, exactly, right. I'm right there with you. But I could go up to, I could go up to bat and negotiate too. We want to sell it, so. And you're positive you're not interested in the china cabinet?
Yes.
You don't need it? Hi there.
Hi, how you doing?
Good, how are you?
Good to see you again.
Good to see you as well.
Oh, come on, let's
take
a look at what you got here. I'll make an offer on these pieces here.
The Fostoria, okay.
The average sold price is like $16. That's my offer.
Okay.
Can't get $47 for these things. All right, so let's move on to the waters. The candlesticks are nice, but you need 2.
Yep,
you need
I know.
Sorry,
I know.
sorry
That's how we
about
found them.
The average is $23.46. That's my offer.
Okay.
And last but not least, which is kind of unusual, but this happens.
Okay.
This little wine glass here, you can get more for this piece than you can for the waters. Sometimes that happens. Actually, it's not priced too bad.
Oh, we did good on one?
Yeah, yes, you did. Because the average is actually what you got on that. So that's my offer on this.
It's always about approach when people try to lowball, and he was kind of a little Not kind of. He was a little condescending.
You know, it's the best that I can do.
This is $30 for both
That's
of those
right,
floats?
exactly. They only sell, the pairs only sell for 60.
I understand you're looking at your profit margin, but we're looking at our profit margin too for the family.
Well, that's all right. You know how many times I do this?
Okay.
Lots.
Fair enough.
So,
Thank you.
Very good. Thank you very much.
You know, I'm going to honor Joanne here, and it's just too low.
Cari?
Hello, that's me.
I'm Rebecca Corin.
Oh, hi, Rebecca. How are you?
I'm great.
You're here to pick up
my
your
plates.
pottery.
Last summer, a consignment customer brought Cari some Heath pottery to sell. Cari sold it, but the person who bought it changed their mind and brought it back. Cari put it online and it sold immediately. The new buyer, Rebecca, called and asked if Cari can bring the pottery to the estate sale for her to pick up.
Oh, it's gorgeous.
Isn't it gorgeous? My mother bought it for my graduation, and I've been looking online for it for 3 years.
Well, you bought it within 6 hours of us putting it online.
I know,
so.
and it was just that I said one last time before I go to bed, and there it was.
Oh my gosh.
And I was so excited.
Well, it's meant to be yours. 10 on the pot.
Ooh, I was gonna say 12, so see?
Wait a minute, I want the
you want
two
to
of
talk to her. 2 of them.
$10 each.
All right, I'll take those for 20.
Okay.
And I have the,
Toboggan?
no, we'll pass on.
You're letting it go.
Negotiate with.
Yeah,
You
but it's
really
no
are.
fun
I'm
until
sorry I gave you a rough
It's no
time.
fun unless the
What
cash
price did
is
you give
handed
him?
over. Pull it out of there. Pull it out of there. We'll make him a deal he can't refuse.
All we need is wax paper, and we could go down the driveway on it.
It is a headland. You know you want to take this beauty home.
That thing's rougher than I thought. It's broke right here. See there?
That's not broke, that's character.
We'll take your offer, $30.
$20 was it?
No, it was 30.
30, 40, 50. What else we got?
You got your green can for $5.
All right.
55, 56. You're $57.
Here's a 50.
Okay.
No, I'm kidding you not. There's a 5. And
He's got one more dollar.
No,
I see mad money in there.
Yeah.
That's a 50. You want to cash a 50 for a dollar?
Sure.
How about that? It's cash money.
All right.
Boy, you're a sweetheart.
Thank you.
You're a good girl. I'm sorry I gave you a rough time.
No, you're not.
Day 2 was steadily busy. They moved all of the fall's craft dishes, and Cari's online client Rebecca picked up the Heath pottery. Unfortunately, however, they did not reach the same numbers as day 1. Customers are still suffering from sticker shock at Joanne's prices. Tomorrow, Cari will have to offer some deep discounts, or else she won't meet her sales target. Another part of Cari's business is online and in-store consignments. She's already picked up the Abbey Road audio equipment this week, and now she's headed back to her warehouse to take a look at an antique book press that's been dropped off for sale.
It's a book press and a flower press.
Really?
Whatever you want to use it for. It's from the 1870s.
Oh, wow.
It's got a little mark on it, too. It's got a patent. I need to look up this name.
And where did you get this from?
I'm actually selling this for a customer. It was a piece of art in their home because it has a glass top.
Oh.
And so it was like a little side table in their library. So then the book just slides in. Oh, too funny. It's probate division. How appropriate for us.
Yes.
Cari will place the book press in her store where somebody is sure to think it's a great treasure. Her commission on the book press is 35%.
She's out in the garage.
It's day 3 and Joanne has called Cari to inform her that her new sales target will be $5,000. Joanne has lowered more of her prices and will now let Cari sell as much as she can today in order to meet her new target.
I was up till 4:30 this morning, and I just looked around and I said, I don't need that. I've got those memories stored in my heart. That's where they need to be.
Hello, Repurpose Estate Services.
I saw a number of pieces online, and I'm wondering if they're still available.
Okay, what are you interested in?
There's a Barbara Hess Mercier print of the Ringling Brothers.
Yes, I know. We definitely still have that.
There is a small nautical print. I think it's in oil.
Okay.
And there is a canvas with a carriage and horses on it outside of an inn.
That is still available.
Fantastic.
All three together is $225.
Now, can we work out a deal?
What kind of deal are you talking?
$175.
How about you meet me in the middle at $200?
Okay, I think that's fair.
Are you interested in the table and chairs? I can do $140. That's the lowest I can go. It's not my stuff. It's a living estate. $140. That's the lowest.
Perfect.
You want to let that go at 75, Cari?
It's 75 more than what you have now.
It's not my stuff, though.
I know.
It's a living estate.
I know. But I'm getting those two, too.
Okay, and what's the price that they gave you on these?
They gave me half off on both of those.
Okay.
I have enough to do all three cash right now.
What's the shelf you're looking at? The floor shelf?
The one in there, it's 75, so if you give me that for half off, I'll do that one as well.
If you buy the shelf, I'll do this at 100.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Perfect.
Thanks.
Deal.
Thanks.
We have 100 on this candlestick. So what?
75.
75? Should do 75 on this one.
And then what about this one?
And then this, what could we do on this one?
65.
All right, I'm gonna take them both.
Take them both? Okay, I'll wrap those up for you.
Did you collect Waterford?
I like Waterford.
See, we don't need to sell the crystal to the crystal man.
No.
It's going to you.
Great. I'll be happy with it.
The crystal dealer had offered Cari such a low figure that she made that amount by selling just 2 pieces. By holding her ground, Cari's done the right thing and made some money for her client. It's been a roller coaster ride of a sale. Cari's been wheeling and dealing, working hard to sell Joanne's overpriced pieces. Toward the end of the 3rd day, there was a mad dash of buyers hoping to make a deal. A customer came in looking for 2 lamps and is still going strong.
I like the little salt and pepper shaker. Can I get 2 of those sets for half off?
You have a big pile going, so yes.
Okay, what you got me at so far?
$207.50. She's still shopping, I think.
They made over $5,000.
We came out ahead and we made it a great sale.